And I'm going to start with a song here. That's actually my humble endeavor to be the potential state song of the potential state of Jefferson. Yes, indeed. This is a song I wrote eons ago, long before I had any gray hair. And this is called Bigfoot Hitchhiking Down the Road. Cruising down Route 96 with the weather turning bad. Low clouds cloak the ridge tops from Orleans to Syad. The road it twists and turns along the Klamath River's path. The brakes are unreliable, they've been taking quite a bath. Suddenly around a bend I almost took a skid, 'cause right ahead on the roadside a big dark figure stood, with his thumb stuck out across the road like a branch of a lonesome tree. He gets plainer by the instant, and I knew it had to be Bigfoot, Bigfoot, hitchhiking down the road. A downhearted traveler carrying a heavy load. He's headed for Alaska, where the crowds don't hem him in, where the timber wolves still howl. Woo, 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 woo. And the flying saucers spin. He would overload any Studebaker, any Rambler too, but he fit in my beat-up Buick like a foot inside a shoe. He told me his sad story of how people scare him to death. He spoke with a touch of candor and a dose of rancid breath. Bigfoot, Bigfoot, hitchhiking down the road. A downhearted traveler carrying a heavy load. He's headed for Alaska, where the crowds don't hem him in, where the timber wolves still howl. And the flying saucers spin. For many years he rambled in the mountains near the coast. He lived on whatever he could catch, moved stealthy as a ghost. From the mountains of Siskiyou to the foggiest ocean bays, the canyons felt the footsteps of the gentle giant by the name of Bigfoot, Bigfoot. Now he's hitchhiking down the road. A downhearted traveler carrying a heavy load. He's headed for Alaska, where the crowds don't hem him in, where the timber wolves still howl. And the flying saucers spin. So if you see some massive footprints plodding along the ground, it's not from magic mushrooms that you've been munching down. It's not the cork boots of the biggest logger that ever felled a tree, not the snowshoes of a college grad with an outdoor ed degree. It's just Bigfoot, Bigfoot, hitchhiking down the road. A downhearted traveler carrying a heavy load. He's headed for Alaska, where the crowds don't hem him in, where the timber wolves still howl. And the flying saucers spin. That's right. Good heavens. All right.